Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Sorry I'm so late. I've just been traveling a bit and just destination and poor signal. So this is why I've been so delayed. But with that said, welcome in. Those of you that are new to my channel, welcome in, welcome in. I ask of one small favor, guys. If you like the content and the reading and you resonate with the reading, please do all that happy stuff down below. Like, share, and subscribe for me, guys. If you feel as if this isn't your reading, it could be because this isn't currently happening to you and it just doesn't resonate. Listen to the other weekly readings that I've put up for you guys. That might be actually happening to you as we speak now. Please also look at your moon rising. Of course, your Taurus. Your Venus, because my Venus is in Taurus. And you will get more messages that will resonate for you. All right. No, I don't want this. Give me outcome, please. Give me outcome for Libra. That. One for outcome, please. Thank you. All right, Libra, let's see who I'm talking to this week. This week, my cards are telling me that you could be dealing with a earth sign female who is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This could also be something with a mother, that you could be dealing with some mom issues right now. You're taking care of your mom, or you could possibly be a mom and somebody, you're needing some assistance or help right now as we speak. All right, so let's keep going. So in the recent past, you were dealing with some issues with somebody that was of like-minded element sign as yourself. Another Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. And for whatever reason, you had to decide whether you were going to stay with this person or not. And I know it's somebody from your past because that rod is telling me so. You were very confused. So they might have made you an offer that you just didn't know what you wanted to do, whether you should stay with the person or not, because there was a level of toxicity within the relationship. You could have also been dealing with a Capricorn. Guys, flip the roles. You know how it goes. Male, female, doesn't matter. Switch the energies. You thought that you could go on an exciting new adventure with this person, and you said, okay, let's have a passionate new beginning. And this was justice on your side. Again, this is your card, Libra. You know, things being balanced. You remained focused and you moved forward. You're like, fuck it, let's see what happens. Positive, negative, don't give a shit. Let me just move ahead. And you found yourself in a very, very happy place regarding this relationship, this foundation, this situation, which means your marriage, your home, living with somebody, and something along those lines. A lot of what I'm hearing from some of you Libras out there is that a lot of you were trying to get into a commitment and your person wasn't committing, and now it looks like they might have pulled the trigger. Because the situation for you guys is the first week of August, you're having this contract, this conversation, this honesty, this clarity, where you're both going to be on the same page. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what this is all about. What's coming towards you is that you are both mutually going to be happy. This is duality. Happiness on both your parts. Here you are, sitting on your throne, looking pretty, you know, having it all at this point in time. You're remaining grounded, focused, logical, rational. You could be dealing with somebody in your element sign, which is another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. From what I'm hearing from a lot of you, you feel like this person is your person. It's like your soulmate. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. The only thing you don't like that's toxic within this relationship is probably your Aries, if they're an Aries. If not, just your person is very controlling. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be a boss. They could actually be bossy. Something along those lines, guys. I'm going to clarify. The more cards I drop, the more the story unfolds for me. What you don't see coming is there's a new chapter coming ahead of you. You're closing old cycles and you're starting new ones. Some of you I'm hearing or feeling that you're traveling too. Some kind of like far distant world travel. Advice. Here's the Lovers. The Lovers is you've got to make a choice. You've got to make a decision. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a lot of you. Lovers is a choice. It's major arcana. Why is it major arcana? Sorry, let me close this door. Not expecting that drilling noise. So you have to make a decision here regarding this lover, if you're going to move forward with this person or not. Is this your person? And for whatever reason, it's interesting, because for me, lovers is always when the universe puts you two together, that somebody recognizes the soulship, the soulmate, the bond, the heavy bond that you have between the two of you, and one does not. So sometimes we have a runner chaser dynamic. I'm starting to feel, Libra, that this is the flip side. Now they're chasing you, and that's the vibe I'm getting. And this is probably why I saw all those twos at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's keep going. Your outcome over here is the strength. You needing the strength to make a decision. Yeah, judgment, making a judgment call. More major arcanas. The universe is now testing your will. What's your free will want? You're going to make the right decision. You're going to tame the beast within, whatever, you know, you're making mind over matter decisions is what you're doing. You're trying to control the choices that you make. You're discerning whether the choice is the right one for you, Libra, and you make the right call. So let's go ahead and start clarifying these bad boys and see what's going on with you for the first week. I cut the deck, right? Look at this. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right, very interesting. Let's see what's going on. Listen to the Spirit Guide. What's this Ace of Swords for my Libras, please? Yeah, that toxic pattern person situation is coming out in the wash. A lot of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have an earth sign individual. It doesn't have to be, but these two point to, yeah, kind of is. You could be also dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. Something about this situation is very toxic. One of you, I think because this is your person, is because you both have great conversation. You're both intelligent. You're both grounded. You're both have this drive, and this is what you see that's great within the two of you. But for other of you Libras, the toxic thing I see here is somebody is very, like, some of them, I'm just gonna say it, some are have sexual addictions, like weird sexual fantasies where, okay, it's not the biggest of deal, but there's something off about it. There's a lack of connection with the heart chakra. So somebody is emotionally withdrawing. So it's like, yeah, we're smart, we're intelligent, we have great conversation, we're grounded, we hit off all the checks in the box except for, like, the heart, the conversations about how you feel about one another. Yeah, and this to you is like meh. It's like, ugh. You know, it's the one thing that's lacking. So here you are trying to make that decision, and you're saying to yourself, Libra, no, fuck that. I'm going to have this conversation, because either I cut this person out of my life or I move forward. I need to know what the fuck I'm doing here. Sorry, I curse, guys. I'm a little bit rough around the edges, tarot reader. A little bit raw. Yeah, because for a while you guys weren't talking. And now, you know, you're kind of using your intuition as well to make this decision. But quite honestly, a lot of you haven't been talking. Your person had shut down on you, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Excuse me, what's going on? Please talk to me and tell me how you feel, because you're not expressing. You're showing me how you feel. Physically, I could see that. But, you know, I need you to voice it to me. And this person has been, like, dangling you like this. And you're like, no, I don't roll that way. Libras just don't. We have scales and we like them balanced. Thanks very much. So let's go ahead and keep going. What's coming towards you? That's the situation, Libra. All right, so we have the Emperor, Aries. Here you are, Queen of Swords, Libra, and Ten of Cups. Both very, very happy. All right, let's see what's going on. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What is this Emperor, this Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups? For a lot of you, if some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Libra, it's your person. If your person's not telling you how they feel, I think it's because Don't shoot the messenger. I think it's because they're intimidated, quite frankly. They're afraid of messing up or saying something wrong, and you'll go running in for the hills and you'll just leave them scrambling. No, I feel like you're dealing with a soul partner. Look at this. The King of Swords keeps popping out. Your elemental equal, another Libra, or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Look at this. Family, home, marriage, trying to balance shit out, working with them. And you might have been single. Somebody cut you out or you cut them out. There was something going on and someone cut someone out. I'm going to keep rolling and I'm going to keep seeing what's going on. Yeah. Somebody here was trying to control this situation and they lost control. That's why I'm seeing the Emperor here. This is why I see the Queen of Swords. But for whatever weird reason, that was a blessing in disguise because it gave you an edge, Libra. I don't know if that's making sense, but this is what's rolling out of my mouth. So this is what Spirit wants you to know. Because this person tried to manipulate you. This control and manipulation mean that's what these two cards together mean to me. And you said, no, 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 that's not what we do here. And then, I don't know, it's weird. It's like you put your foot down and then this made you both happy because it's like as if like, I'm probably explaining this wrong, but I'm trying to download what's in my head, come out of my mouth. It's as if when you put your foot down and you open your mouth and you say what it is, and it's kind of like when you lay down the law, Libra, your counterpart, your other person is like, yeah, okay. It's like they wanted to hear that from you because I feel like they're a child next to you. And they were trying to manipulate you and do this weird shit where that's why I'm feeling this weird vibration where you're here and they're here. You're like, what are you talking about? And then they're like, yeah, I thought I could get away with this, but no, I obviously can't. Because look at this. This is trying to be sneaky, getting away with shit, doing shit behind your back, and you catching them out there. You're like, no. And you're going to be strategic about all of this, Libra. And that's why it's going to work in your favor. You're going to go back into your little lantern over here because right now you're not talking and you're both not talking to each other. You're being very quiet because you're collecting wisdom. And then when it is that you have this conversation, that's how the person's going to see you. They're going to see you as wise, smart. Libra's got this. They know what to do. You know, I'm sticking with my Libra and I'm going to do what Libra says because that sounds about right. Because Libra is going to be fair for the both of us. If that makes sense to you guys. Leave me comments. I read all the comments. I love your comments, guys. The world. What is this? Ending a chapter? Starting a chapter? Let's see what's going on here. The world. Please clarify the world for my Libras. Ooh, your cards are definitely vocal. Yeah, this person was acting like a bit of a fool towards you. Like, not challenging, like competing with you, like trying to get one over on you. It's kind of stupid, if you ask me. And that's what this person was trying to do. And then Archangel Michael stepped in. You're like, oh my God, this person's acting like an idiot. And this whole relationship's about to collapse over dumb shit. Yeah, marriage for some of you. Look at this. Some of you are going to get married. And then or engaged. A lot of you, this is like a semi-reconciliation. It doesn't make sense, I know, but there was this period in time where somebody was like, shit, or get off the pot because I gotta go. And then the person's like, well, yeah, I think I want to be with my Libra, you know, and this makes you very happy. Yes, you challenged them, sure, yes, you did. And there was some kind of weird mind manipulation / trying to like play games with you, but you're like, no. You challenged them back. And then Archangel Michael stepped in because they're like, this person's acting dumb and this relationship's about to collapse, so let me stick my finger in this situation. And the offer comes through and it makes you very happy. And this is definitely something to do with family and foundation and marriage. That's why this is in your advice position, for sure. Why lovers, why you have to decide. And look at you. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're optimistically happy moving forward. Yeah, you're exhausted. You're the wounded warrior, but it's saying don't give up. You're almost there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you didn't know. There's secrets that were being held. That's why you needed to make a judgment call to make this fair and balanced. And once you do, the messages quickly come in from your person from the past. It's all right there. Yeah, All right there. I know I'm not talking out of my ass. I know there's Libras out there that are dealing with this. Please leave me comments here. Lovers, please clarify the lovers for me. And I know there was a period of time, Libra, that you really went through a period of pain. And now it's like the do or die situation that's going on. And this is the other end. Here he is again. You guys saw me shuffle. I specifically take the deck and go like this on purpose. Your person keeps coming out, your counter half. Here are the messages that are coming towards you. Here's the conversation that you're going to have. Whether it's a contract, for some of you could even be closure. Some of you could be getting a divorce. You know, when we have new beginnings, we also have endings. That's what the world is. Some of you are having conversations about a divorce. Others of you are having a conversation about a contract regarding marriage. Here it is. The do-over, the brand new. Look, this is 2 aces, guys. This new chapter, this is it. An emotional new beginning with a truthful beginning. Like you're on the same page. You both want the same thing. You both know where you're going and what you want, and you're both having it. And here's the conversation. And this is happening soon. I can't imagine this not going down in August. I really can't. Because I always say time is fluid. So if it's not happening to you now, it could have happened to you last week. This could be happening to you a week ahead. There's thousands of you Libras. But I cannot not see this happening in August for most Libras. 90% of you. In your advice, it's saying definitely communicate and have these conversations. Discuss this new beginning and being on the same page. For a lot of you, this could actually even be a brand new person. Because I was feeling that earlier too. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Others of you are dealing with an Aries fire sign. Definitely a lot of you are dealing with your own element. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For those of you that this is new, you have to decide if this lover's your person. But I'm feeling strongly that they fucking are. Very much. And you definitely need to have this conversation. The minute this person starts saying, I'm into you, I like you, I want to start dating, you got to be like, boom. Well, we need to be on the same page because this is what I want. This is what I'm worth. And this is where I want you to level up with me. Others of you, this is the other side of a reconciliation. And it's the other side where you're like getting engaged. You're moving in. You're getting married. And you're pulling the trigger. Now, outcome. Strength and judgment. What is judgment and strength, please? Yeah, you have to have the strength right now to talk about this person. For those of you that are waiting for somebody from your past, like what I was saying, to either move in with each other, move forward, have this, I want to say reconciliation, but not really, because it's not like you broke up, and then you're never talking again, and then the person came back. You are on this weird gray area situation. All right, let me just go to your outcome. And this is only for the first week of August, guys. Of course, this changes, it transitions. You know how it goes. You or they have been waiting for that person to come back. And this is either you or them, right? Somebody walked away, and then they started waiting for that person to come back with a decision. They went up the mountain, and this person, when the fuck are they coming down the mountain? So I can see what the answer is. Well, somebody walked away. Or it could be you walked away, and now you're waiting to hear the response. Because shit was unbalanced. It was not fair. Somebody was doing all the work in the relationship. It was fucked up. So you probably put your foot down, Libra. It could be vice versa, but I'm sensing Libra. You put your foot down. You're like, what is this garbage? I want a commitment. I'm serious. I want this and that. Where the fuck are you? And that's why in your outcome position, you're stepping up to the plate and you're making a decision here regarding this situation. So very soon, guys, very soon, I'm going to be doing extended readings, and these extended readings will go more into depth about your other person, how they're feeling, what they're thinking, and vice versa. But I'm not going to get too detailed into that now because that's not, it's a bit away. So let's put some oracle messages to wrap up the Libra reading. Yeah, for a lot of you, I told you there was definitely some serious bond with this person, especially when I see this. You or both of you may not know how bound you really are, especially when I see the devil. That's a serious bondage, honestly. Past life. You guys had a past life together. Whether it's like you, and this reading right now is for right now. So this person that you're dealing with, if it's a new lover, you have a past life connection. If this is the person that you're reconnecting and you're moving forward towards marriage, engagement, whatever that is, you have a past life connection with this person. Yeah, you're not talking to them. You're in retreat mode. We said this because we saw Hermit and we also saw the High Priestess. Yes. Pay attention to the red flags. This is why in your outcome, you're trying to make a head over heart decision and making a judgment call. And that's why you're like, this is red flags. If they're going to keep manipulating, cheating, lying, whatever backstabbery, fuckery shit they were doing, you're done. You're out, Libra. You're not having it. Absolutely not. You put these aside. And let's, last but not least, wrap this up with the Moonology deck, which I love. It has the best advice, and it usually reads right into your whole entire reading. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what you got for my Libras? Okay, that's it. Step out of your comfort zone. Can you see that? Is that too bright? Yeah. That is definitely why you got strength and judgment. That's coming out of your comfort zone. You're going to have this conversation, because it was also in your advice position. Twice this came out in your reading. Twice. Having that conversation about where you stand. Expect powerful change. I knew it. I'm telling you, this person is going to step up to the plate. I really do. I really believe they are, Libra. Leave me comments. I will see you guys next week. Bye, Libra.